Hi guys, welcome back. I'm doing another video of everything that I created in the months of May. There wasn't like that much stuff because I was working on a painting, but we'll show you the 8 items anyways. And then I'll also show you like some projects that I'm currently working on because I have 2 paintings right now that I'm working on. I have like a really big one. It's like this tall that I'm working on, and like a little one that I'll show you guys later. But let's get into the things that I made in the month of May. Okay, so the first thing I actually don't have on me. It's at Joey's house, but it is the portrait of us that I painted for him for our anniversary, which I'll put right here. I'm very proud of it. I feel like I did so good. And I got these like brushes. They're like super tiny, the Marco Grossi brushes, which like helped so much in like actually getting all those details in. I put like a little short video on it, so you probably might have seen it anyways. But yeah, I think it looks like us pretty well too. People said it did. People would tell me that it didn't if it didn't. So that's good. The next thing I had that I upcycled was this unicorn t-shirts. This is one of my favorite t-shirts for a long time, but I turned it into like a little tube dress. And it's so much cuter like this, honestly. I'm just like once again trying to make my big giant shirts a lot smaller. But yeah, how freaking cute. I feel like this just should be a dress, you know? And I'll put like a picture here of me styling it, but I just cut like the sides, like the sleeves off, and cut the top off like a square. Literally just made it into like a rectangle. And then I had this lace laying around and these ribbons. I think this was like from like something that my mom had made for my niece. So I just reused that because like she didn't need it anymore. And I just had this leftover like mesh sparkly star fabric that was on like some sort of like bra that like was like really cheaply made and just didn't fit right or anything. So I just took it all apart and used the material because like it is really pretty. Like that is like such a pretty material. I thought that looked so cute. It fit perfectly around the bottom of the dress, which I was really happy about. And yeah, it's just so much cuter. The next thing that I have is this little Hello Kitty plaque. It's like sanrio, cinnamon roll, Hello Kitty, and Karomi like plaque thingy. My friend got me this as a part of like my birthday gift because my birthday's in May, and I was like, oh, this would be such like a fun little like thing to do after work, like a little in between type of painting. And I actually painted this with makeup pigments, so that's why it's so shiny. I have like so much makeup and I've been like trying to like use it and like get rid of it, but a lot of like the pigments, like I'm not gonna use it on my face. So I was like, I wonder if I can just use it for art purposes, and like it worked out perfect. I just used glue as the base and mixed it with glue, like Elmer's glue, and the paintbrush, and this is how it came out. I also did like another painting, like 2 other paintings with that too, and they just look so cool. They're so shiny and like metallic. But yeah, this doesn't have, it's like ceramic, so it doesn't have like a thing where I can hang it, so I kind of just sit it on top of like my dresser, just like behind my oils and whatnot. But it's so cute. And I made cinnamon like all sparkly with glitter and added some crystals. Yeah, I think you can probably get something like this at like Five Below if I had to guess. I don't know, I feel like Five Below has all this Hello Kitty stuff. And then I painted this belt that this guy from work, his wife was cleaning out her closet, so he brought in all the clothes, and this belt was like in one of the things. I always wanted a belt with a pocket on it. I don't know why. I always thought this was like such like a convenient little thing. even though the pocket is so tiny, all you could fit in here is probably like a credit card and money, not like an actual phone. But how freaking sick. I'm really happy how this came out. Just painted like a bunch of mushrooms and flowers in like neon color. And yeah, it's super cute. It kind of goes with my outfit today. So you can see kind of like. And then I did this little gouache painting. I was looking at my window. This one like right over here. You can't see out of it because of the rainbow reflectors. When you're actually in the room, you can still see out of it. But the sunset was like happening. It was like right before the sunset was happening. So I guess it was like the blue hour. And that's wrong, right? Blue hours is at sunrise. Whatever, the sky was like super blue, it was about to turn dark. But this is kind of like what it looked like. I don't remember if I took a photo of it. If I do, I'll put the picture of the actual sky here. And I just like saw like someone like little guy floating in it with the trees like framing the window. So yeah, this was like my little window gouache painting I was doing after work just for like fun. I've been trying to get like a daily like creative like art process in my schedule, even when like I have work, just to like feel like a normal being, a normal human being. So I've been trying to like use up my gouache palette because it pretty much like all dried out. Not dried out, but like it's not like jelly anymore. You know, like that hippie jelly gouache that everyone has. But it's not jelly anymore, it's just like dry, so you have to like, it's like watercolor in a way. But yeah, I want to like use it before it crumbles to nothingness. So it's like this little guy. I did them in colored pencils too, with also jelly pens. Okay, and then I also painted this backpack. I was cleaning out my sewing area and found this. I remembered my mom got me this backpack for me to like paint on, and I guess to sell it afterwards when I was like first starting like painting on clothes and sewing stuff. So it's just been in the basement for like so long with my other sewing stuff, and I never had like a chance to actually paint it or like had an idea to paint it. Originally it was just white and black, so I ended up dyeing the bag like a pink, and then I saw this in a dream actually, like these beautiful like pink fluffy clouds. They look so much cooler like in my head and like more real, but I figured that would look sick like on the bag, like that. And then with like purple galaxy prints, and I painted the moon on a canvas sheet, and then I glued it on and then sewed it with embroidery thread on top. And I just have this little pin here and this alien keychain because it like fit the vibe of the bag. So I use this for work now. I used to use like a regular red like Kipling one that I had since I was like 4 years old, but this definitely matches my vibe more, and I felt like it was too cute, and I really liked how it did the moon, so I didn't want to sell it. I also did paint another bag that I actually do have for sale, which is this guy. It's just like a little burgundy crossbody bag. I just painted like an eyeball, like a gold glowing glow around it, and some stars. But yeah, you can get this on my Depop if you want it. I'll probably accept an offer. It's like $10 lower than what I have it priced at. And the last thing that I made of the month of May was these pants. Most beautiful pants I ever created, I think. So sick. So I posted like a little short on these too. You might have seen that, but they're just like these patchwork pants with like patchwork mushrooms on the sides. And I use this all out of like scrap fabric and like old clothes. So I can like tell you where each little fabric is from if you really wanted me to. The only like new fabric was like this trippy fabric that I had got for Christmas for the pockets. But yeah, this was like from my t-shirt that I used to sleep in. Let's see, we have this is from like a Grateful Dead tank top that I turned into a tube top. These are from like a pair of leggings that I got from Zoomies like 10 years ago that I don't have anymore, just used the fabric. Let's see, all like the tie-dye is just from like leftover shirts. And yeah, this is from like a dress. This is from a sweater. Yeah, the velvet is from like a bikini bodysuit that just turned into like a top because I can't wear bodysuits. How do you go to the bathroom? It's too much work. But yeah, I'm obsessed with these pants. They're one of my favorite pairs of pants now. And yeah, didn't really make that much stuff in May. Like I said, I'm working on like paintings. But let me show you the things that I've been working on. We'll start with this little one that I just like started adding the stuff to it. So this is not done yet, but the background is actually made with the makeup pigments and glue, and this is also makeup cosmetic glitter and all that. And then I ended up adding like the tree and the little girl with the earth and the moon. This painting is actually gonna be based off of this sketch that I had done just like randomly. So I'm basically just transferring this onto this. And yeah, I'll probably work on this after I finish filming this into the night, and then tomorrow I'll work on my big painting, which I will show you now. Okay, so it looks crazy in the face area. Just ignore her face for now. I'm gonna try to like get that looking good tomorrow. And that's just like the base, like early stage. It's really hard to paint a smiling face, I've noticed. Let me put this over here actually. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be like a girl, and she is basically the earth, and I'm gonna have her skin be painted like water, and she growing into a tree. There's like a whole sketch to it that I can show you. But yeah, pretty much got the planets all done, which I'm pretty proud of. And the background with the clouds, and I worked on the earth for a bit, but I haven't been able to get this painting for a while because I did go away. And yeah, I don't know, I just haven't had time. So tomorrow I'm dedicating all my time to her. Okay, so that is it for now. I might like do a little vloggy on me working on the painting. I feel like a lot of people like ask to see my actual art painting process. So I'll do that probably, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully there's one in between these monthly creations.